Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to update you guys on my 25 and 2025 project, and I do want to show you guys the products that I have either decluttered or finished before we get into the actual update of how many times I used each product. Starting off with this Superstay Matte Ink by Maybelline in the shade Hazelnut. So I let this one go because it started to smell funny and because it was very sticky on my lips. I tried to make it work and I just couldn't, so I decided to declutter it. This is the Wet n Wild blush in Heather Silk. I decided to let this one go because it actually smells. It's very I don't even know how to describe it. It just went bad. You can smell it. It's pretty nasty. So I decided to let it go and not have to worry about that and smelling it throughout the day. Another declutter is my Maybelline Baked Blush in Dolce Pink. I decluttered this because, again, it started to... I'm always dropping stuff. It's beautiful color. It's really pretty. But, again, it started to smell. Cannot stand the smell of, I guess, eyeshadows or like powder products going bad. It just has a very gross smell. So I decided to declutter that one. Another one that I decluttered was this NYX lip liner in Sand Pink. And this one was because I outlined and filled in my lips like usual, and then it started to burn really bad, and then it left me with little bumps on my top lip and it was gross. And so I came into the conclusion that it just went bad because I have another NYX lip liner that I'm using, and that one is okay. It hasn't burned my lips or made little bumps on my lips at all, so I just figured this one went bad, and that is why it gave me that reaction. Jordana Cosmetics, it was their liquid eyeliner pencil in black, and I also decluttered it. I noticed that, well, for one, it was not as opaque as I wanted it to be, and then also it started to burn my eyes. So then I decided, nope, it's close, it's my eye, I'm not trying to go blind. So I decided to let it go. And this one is my Rimmel Good Job pencil in nude. Can't even take it out. There it goes. This one is a pan. I actually did finish it because I could not sharpen it anymore. In the middle, right in the center, there's this, like, I don't know, like gel looking thing in there. It's just, I guess that's just the way to tell you it's done. Can't go any further, so I just finished this. The first product that I actually finished. The other ones were just declutters. And my exciting new update is that I finished my Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless Foundation in the shade 220. I completely finished it, scraped as much as I could, and I am very happy. I love this product, so I will be repurchasing it. I just wanted to finish it because I've had this foundation for a long time. After I had my baby, which was 3 years ago, I wasn't really using makeup, and so that's why a lot of this makeup is going bad, is because it was maybe about a year and a half that I stopped wearing makeup. I just didn't feel like it after having my baby. But recently, maybe in the last year and a half, I kind of started getting back into putting makeup on, feeling better now that I'm 3 years postpartum, actually about to be 4 years. And so I am just excited that this is gone, but I will be repurchasing it. So that was a total of 7 items that I have either decluttered or pan in this project. And that makes me happy because this project is taking forever. So let's start going through my other products and letting you guys know how many times I used it. The first one is this Maybelline Matte Poreless Foundation in the shade 128. Right now, oh, let's see if you can, I don't think you can see it, but I'm like right here. Right about here. So a little bit less than half. And I will be repurchasing this. I think this is the color I'm going to repurchase. The other one was 220, which I found that it was darker and wasn't better for a summer shade. And this one is 128, which is in the middle, because I also have purchased a shade 125. That one's light. And I feel like I thought that was my winter color, but I'm starting to think that maybe I look very ghosty and didn't realize it. So I think 128 is going to be the color that I go to for my lighter, I don't know, my lighter season. My lighter months. And so let's see, I used this 5 times in the month of October, and that brought me up to, wait a minute. Just kidding. No, I did not use this at all in October, because I was using the other one. Okay, so I was using the other one, so I did not use this one at all. But spoiler alert, I am using it now in November, and so I have tally marks, but I don't want to spoil that for the next update. So let's just say this is still here, and you guys don't know about me using it for November. Okay. All right, this is the Maybelline. Just kidding. This is the Milani Big Bronzer in Soleil. I have used this. I used it 19 times in the month of October. That brings me up to 77 times for the whole project, and I like it. I went through a phase where I'm like, no, I don't like it. It's too glittery. The glitter is chunky, and I don't like it. But now that I keep using it, I'm like, okay, just kidding. Now I like it again. So, so there's not a lot of, I guess, progress in the pan. It's not domed anymore, but I don't really see much of a progress on this one. But it's pretty, and I like it, and I will keep using it. Now, it is November, so only one more month. You can tell that there's no way I'm going to finish it or hit pan. So, might be just something, either I give it a break and take it out next summer, or I put it on a project for next year. I don't know. And I don't want to say anyways. This is my Bahama Mama, it says bronzer, but it's like a contour color for me, by The Balm. And this one, I used it 6 times for the month of October, which brings me up to 105 times for the project, which is, yeah, I used it that many times for this project. I was just trying to use as much as I could, and I do like this product. I just gotta be light-handed, so there is no way that I'm gonna hit any kind of pan in this project or in this item. If anything, I don't know if you guys can see that right there, I've been working on this corner right here, so there is a dent, but there is no way that I'm gonna be getting any kind of pan. So that one is it. And man, my camera, I don't know how to use it, honestly. I've had it for like a year or more, and all I did is I went to YouTube. I YouTubed how to do the settings, and all I could find was videos saying, if you want your videos to look good, do the settings, and it showed you how to do it. So I did it, but I don't know, like, I don't know what it did. So I don't know, I have to, I guess, mess with it. I'm just not a techie person. Anything that has to do with like computers, the camera. Like I don't know. It actually frustrates me. So excuse me if some of these parts of the videos are blurry. I'm trying, but I guess you guys did see this. Next up is another The Balm product. This is Hot Mama blush, and I really like this product. It is a pretty shimmery pinky peach blush, and I love it. And of course there's no way I'm gonna hit pan, but again, if you guys see, I've been working in this corner right here trying to make a dent. Now unfortunately I have been noticing that it started to smell a little bit, so I think this is gonna be a declutter by the end of the year, and that makes me sad because I really like it. I used it 81 times for the whole project, 6 times last month, and I would actually repurchase this product, honestly. It's so pretty. Like, I could live with this blush and not buy any other blushes, and I'll be happy. It's just like a blush and highlighter all in one, and I really like it. Next up is my Wet n Wild blush in Mellow Wine, and this is the pan. I have expanded the pan a little bit over here. This is a very nice blush. I do like it. I like the way it looks on my skin. It's not super pink where I look like I got slapped, but it's not, I don't know, I feel like it complements my skin. Now I don't feel like, okay, I guess I didn't put too much today. Usually I have a little bit more, but I don't think in the camera you can see how much blush I have. But I really like it. I don't think I'm going to be able to finish it, obviously, in 1 month. It still smells good, so might be something that I can roll to the next year. Alright, looks like I used it 18 times for the month of October, and that brought me up to 62 times for this project. Next up is another Wet n Wild. This is their highlighter, the Mega Glow Highlighter Powder in Precious Petals. And I have repressed this. And as you guys can see, look at all this. It was, when I pressed it, it was completely covered the pan. And now look at how much I have used. I love this product. I will repurchase. Actually, this is my second time repurchasing this item, and I have it right here. Oh, putting a little bit more. I remember when was it? This was a trend. I don't know if it's still something, a thing. I don't know. See, I feel like it makes me look greasy. Anyways, I love this product, and I love that I have this kind of progress. Now I can see myself maybe getting rid of this by the next update. I don't see myself finishing it, and it's a highlight that it's good for all year round. Hint hint, might be in a project next year. This is embarrassing too. Every time I update you guys, I tell you guys I'm gonna try to wear it, and it doesn't happen. So this one, this is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Liquid Lipstick in Plum Bum, and I have only used it twice in this whole project, which is so sad. I'm not even gonna make any promises about using it. If I use it, good. If not, I don't know I don't know if I'm gonna put it in another project. I don't know. Lipsticks, I have way too many of them, and so I'm having a hard time either finishing them. Like you guys saw, this one went bad on me, and I've had these for years, so we'll see what happens. But this is one that I have only used twice in this project. Okay, this is my Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink in Dreamer. The color is not the best for me. I used it once in October, and that brought me up to 7 times for the whole project. It still smells good. I find that I have to mix it with other colors in order to wear it. It's too pale pink for my skin tone. I don't know, I just don't like that kind of color on me. So I have in the past mixed these two and it looked fine. It, you know, made it a medium shade that I was able to wear. It's just, I don't know, I could do that really if I wanted to. I could mix these two again, but we'll see. Like I said, I don't want to make any promises, so that's that for that one. Next up is again another one of these Maybelline liquid lipsticks in Lover, and I do like this product. It's more, it's kind of like a medium color. See, if you marry these two together, they have this baby. That kind of thing, that kind of color. So I do like it. I do like how it looks on my skin tone. And this one I used 3 times in October, and that brings me up to 21 times of use in this project. Another Maybelline liquid lipstick. This is in Save It? Savant? I don't know. And it's not like I can ask you guys to tell me through the camera. How do you say it? I don't know. But I do, I ended up liking this color. I was not a fan of it at first, and then I just ended up loving it. Now I have told you guys that the trick to these, they're not the easiest to work with, but the trick to them is to apply a very light layer of the lipstick and then blotting it afterwards. It's not going to be as vibrant as when you first apply it, but it actually stays longer that way. Then if you apply a thick layer, it won't even dry before it starts to crack and look funny on your lips. So if you want them to last and you don't mind them not being as vibrant, then just apply a very thin layer and then blot it. I used it 11 times. That's how much I like it. I used it 11 times in October, and I have used it 48 times for the month of, or no, for this whole project. I feel tired. I feel like I'm not even making any sense. But then again, that's like every video. Okay, the next one. Alright. Next one is this, again, Maybelline Matte Ink. And this is in Founder. I do like this color. Let me see, how many times have I used it? I used it 4 times in the month of October, and that brings me up to 6 times for this whole project. So I just recently started playing around with this color. It's really pretty. I really like it. It's kind of like a watermelon raspberry color. I love it. Oh no, this might be a declutter. We'll see. We'll see what happens next month. Another one of those liquid lipsticks. This is in the color Ruler. Used it 6 times and brings me up to 9 times for this project. I love this color. I will forever repurchase. This is, I think, my 2nd or 3rd tube, but I don't ever finish them. It just goes bad on me, so then I have to repurchase. Honestly, I feel like these liquid lipsticks, I'll never be able to finish one. I think unless it's like one and I focus it for the whole year or 2 or 3, because I mean, I feel like there's a lot in this tube, but they seem to just go bad on me after a couple years, maybe 3 years. So that is why I'm trying to I'm not trying to pan them. I'm just trying to use them as much as I can before they go bad. So yeah, so once it goes bad on me, I just will repurchase it. I really like this color. All right, last one of these that I have is in Escapist, and it's not my favorite. It's a very hard color to work with. It actually goes on very streaky, and it actually reminds me of how this one started to be all streaky, but the only difference is that this one, I think because it's the newest one that it's like the last one I bought of these liquid lipsticks, and It's still moisturizing, but the thing is it's streaky, and it does leave a stain. So what I do is I put it on. This one I do apply a thick layer. I leave it on for like 5-10 seconds, and then I remove it, and then the stain that stays is what I will put like a lip gloss on top of it, and it's just a pretty like pinkish color. So I do like that. This one I used it one time last month, and that brings me up to 7 times for the expand of this project. So that is the only way I can use this. Again, it's the newest one, so it still smells good. So could be something that I go ahead and put in my another project for next year. All right, this is my Maybelline Superstay ink crayon in the color Break the Ceiling, and this is what I am wearing at the moment. I do like this color. It just goes with everything. Now, I was using it so much that I neglected everything else, so that is why I'm neglecting this one. But I do love this color. I used this one 6 times in October, and that means I have used it 62 times for the expand of this project. So I will continue. Oh, we'll revisit in December. Another one of those crayon ink lipsticks. I used it once in October, and that means I've only used it twice in this whole project, which is not good. Here is how much I have left, and we'll revisit because they're smelling a little funny. There's gonna be a lot of lipsticks going bad on me. Not the first time. I've had quite a few lipsticks thrown away years ago, but I mean, all my makeup went bad at one point, and then I had to start from the bottom. Okay, this one is by Milani, and this is their Ludicrous Matte Lip Crayon in Post Game. Let's see, did not use it at all, so that means I've only used it twice in this whole project, and that's sad. I need to try to use it. Oh, ooh. Uh-oh. I'll just revisit them in December. Last 2 lip products. This one is my Milani lip pencil in fuchsia. I do like it. It doesn't stay on forever, but it doesn't bother me to reapply. And I have used this one. I used it twice in October, and that brings me up to 9 times in the whole project. So let me smell it. Still smells good. It might be one that I just go ahead and transfer to another project in 2026. Last but not least, this is my NYX lip liner, and another name I can't say. Cabaret? Did I say it right? Anyways, this is how, right there. This is what it looks like. It's a pretty color. I have used this actually for October. I used it 12 times, and that brings me up to 68 times for the month, or for this whole project. So I think I'm making good progress. I'm happy, excited, and I just want to say thank you so much for watching this video. It's kind of long. This is what I'm saying. I think I just want to make shorter projects so it's not so long, and now my voice hurts. So my camera's about to die. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I will see you guys later.